Hey, thank you. Are we in a good mood? Are you happy? This was a #1 song for me and the boys back in 1985. How many were around in 85? Now say some fibbers. If you were around in 85, you heard this song. I've been writing letters every day now since you've been. And I've been talking to you on the telephone. I know for what seems like a whole lot of time. I got something to give you. Ain't no way the mailman can. I can't let it in. I can't pull it in. I can't send it in. Even by my own hand. I'm bringing it to you. Let it send it. Let it send it. Let it send it. Bring it to you. Let it send it. Let it send it. Let it send it. There's nothing like the feeling I get when you touch me. That's right, baby. There's nothing like the feeling you get when we're all alone. And with every chance, I've got something to give you that the mailman can't deliver. I can't mail it in. I can't roll it in. I can't send it in. Even by your closest friend. Bringing it to you. Let it send it. Let it send it. Let it send it. I'm bringing it to you. Let it send it. Let it send it. Let it send it. We're bringing it to you personally tonight in Mineola, Texas. And this song was about Texas a year before. Another #1 is Mineola, goes like this. We were around in 84. Since I know you belong to someone else, so we never talked about romance. Think it's time I told you the way I always felt. What I do if I got the chance. I'd look up to you in a New York day. Take my Texas round with you. I do you every way wrong, every way wrong. Up to you in a New York day. Take my Texas round with you. I prove that in my heart is where you belong. Don't misunderstand me. I wouldn't steal you from your man. But if he's ever done enough good, that is your man. You know where to reach. You know where I am. And you know what I do if you were free. I'd give up to you in a New York man. Take my Texas right and do it. I do you everywhere wrong. I give up to you in a y'all. We couldn't have records without y'all. And you know what? Last night, one of my favorite things to do is come out in the crowd and find out who's been in love the longest amount of time. Last night, where were we at? Oh, Rupkin. Is that how you say it? Rupkin. We were there, and there was a couple that had been married 71 years. Yeah, Earl and Earlene. I know, I swear. And I said, hey, Earlene, what's it like being with Earl 71 years? She goes, rough. Do what? Oh, that's why they call it Rupkin. That's weird. But anyway, now this young fella right here, I love this young kid. He's a young kid, trust me. Yeah, he's a young boy to me. And he got started way after me. And he told me, he said, my mama brought this record home. And he goes, what's that? I did the same thing because my sister, Linda Sue, she loved Little Richard's Tutti Frutti. So all I know her by is Tootie. I swear, I've never called my sister Linda Sue. And my mother had 11 of us. I'm number 7. Yep. And I'll tell you what, I graduated barely, 1968, in Portland, Tennessee, population 3,476, as I said on Hee Haw, in the cornfield with Roy Acuff. Salute! And Roy Acuff came up to me after I debuted this #1 record on Hee Haw. He goes, son, you know that record you did tonight? I said, yes, sir. And he said, that's going to be a #1 record for you. And it was. But before we do that, we're going to do this. You love Hee Haw like me. I was on there so many times. Not long ago, I just did the 50th reunion. Yeah. And my favorite part was being with Nurse Goodbody. Oh, the guys are going, yeah, we know what you mean. And also, Charlie Pride was there. And Charlie, he's in a wheelchair. And Charlie and I, we were friends for a half a century. And I said, Charlie, you doing good? He said, no, Ronnie, I don't feel good. And he left us right after that, as we all know. But anyway, we all know this. I've searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You made another ring. You did that pretty good.
That was the
No, that was you. You made another ring. You were.
Somebody did a tight buddy.
I'm telling you, you did that better than Junior Samples. Now, if you were around to see, I think this was 83, and this #1 record that I debuted on Hee Haw. If anybody out there's had somebody ruin your bad reputation, hold your hand up. One honest person right there. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. Say my crazy days are through. It's all over town. I'm settling down. 'Cause all I'm crazy about is you. I know the desk clerk well at the Paradise Motel, and he calls me Mr. Smith. Every time I check in, he winks and grins at the latest Mrs. Smith I'm here. He probably won't believe it's true when he hears I came for it to you. There'll be no more motel rendezvous for this Mr. Smith. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. He with the good of your good. I used to be a hellraiser, a heartbreaker, blues and fancy free. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. They say my crazy days are through. It's all over town, I'm settling down. Have I been blessed or what? I am the most blessed soul on the planet. You know why? Let me tell you one of the reasons. One of the big reasons. When I graduated high school, I landed in Saigon October the 26th, 1968. I was barely 18. I was there 68, 69, 72. I'm a 3-term combat veteran and dang proud of it. And I want you to know the boys that I went with, my little hometown, Portland, Tennessee, Jimmy Dale Hunter and Raymond Wright, they didn't come back. They were 18 years old. Raymond Wright got scared. He stood up in a foxhole and blew his head off. Just telling you what happened. And then Jimmy Dale Hunter was swimming in the Mekong. He went down. They thought he was cutting up. We don't know if the sniper got him, but they never found his body. Well, I got to come back and live my dream. And I'll tell you what, I got out of Vietnam and started writing songs. Porter Wagner, Jeannie Shepherd, the Wilbur Brothers, Roy Trusky. You know who makes me more money as a songwriter? That boy is from this state. George Strait. Yes. I wrote Under These Conditions off of his album, If You Ain't Loving, You Ain't Living. And my first check was $75,000. Oh, now wait, that ain't the end of that. So I just wrote this song called All Tied Up. I'm going to do it for you. It only went to number 2. George jumped over me and he went to number 1. And I dropped back to number 12. But after I got that check, I forgave him. And wouldn't you? But anyway, this is that song that went to number 2. And I love this song. 1984. 1, 2, 3, 1. Wanna thank you for your call, I truly do. If you leave me your number, I'll try to get back to you. But right now I'm a little bit busy, and I just can't take the time. But there's somebody with me, and I really hate the waste of time. All tied up, baby, tied up, baby. Something's got a hold on me. All tied up, baby. I don't wanna be set free. All tied up, baby. Tied up, baby. Tied up, baby. Tied up in love. On your side. Sorry, but I can't see you anymore. I don't feel the way I did when you walked out the door. I felt something special, but that's filling up her mind. She's lying there beside me, a song else for the line. All tied up, baby. Tied up, baby. Something's got a hold on me. All tied up, baby. I don't want to be set free. All tied up, baby. Tied up, baby. Tied up, baby. Tied up in love. Yes, I am. Put the light in my heart. Ooh, yeah. I'm all tied up, tied up, tied up, tied up, baby. Tied up, tied up, baby. Tied up in love. All tied up, tied up, tied up, baby. Tied up, tied up, yeah. In 1977, thank y'all very much, I was on the road with Miss Teenage America, prettiest thing you ever seen. Well, until I saw that pretty girl right there. Who do we have there with us tonight? Who is that girl? What is your name? What?
Blakely.
Hi, Blakely. How you doing tonight? You doing okay? How old are you? How? 6. Wow. I shouldn't probably tell you this, but I'm going to tell everybody here. When I was your age, I played hooky in the first grade 38 days. Don't you do that. She don't even know what that is. Well, we all do. And can you believe I did that? And I walked all over my little hometown. And the reason why is because I didn't want to be around nobody. I was a loner. And shyest kid that ever lived. I know you can't believe that. Boy, I got out of there. I tell you. Then I wound up being in a people business. And that's okay. Well, I got to tell you, this teenage America, prettiest thing you ever seen. One night after the show, hey lady, did you just get here? Oh, you did here. Okay. Oh, I get it. When you got to go, you got to go. But anyway, she said, Ronnie, would you ride with me to the next show? And I said, twist my arm. So we was on her bus, and she goes, hey, Ronnie, my name is not Jessica James. I said, well, what is your name? She said, Ronnie, I'm Conway Twitty's daughter. I'm Kathy. I said, I see it, but you're a lot better looking version. No offense to Conway. She said, you come down to the office Monday morning, I'm going to introduce you to my dad. I was like, really? So I go down, true story. He stood up behind his desk and he goes, son, how would you like to open up my shows? I said, twist my arm. And I did for 8 years. He was not only my icon, my friend, he was like my dad. And 44 years ago, he gave me this necklace. And I wouldn't take anything for this CT. Big old diamond in it. Don't you try to steal it. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I want to tell y'all, Conway, can we do that after the show? I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Hey, thank you. But anyway, Conway, he came to my 29th birthday. He was spinning a 45 record on his finger, and he goes, you know what this is? I said, yes, sir, it's a record. He said, well, the guy that did it didn't work for him. You take it home, listen to it, it's yours. And if you don't do it, I'm doing it. I did, took it home, listened to it, Lynn. And guess what? I brought it back the next day, and I said, Conway, I don't really like that. He said, then I'm going to do it. He did. It was called Happy Birthday, Darling. I'm kicking my own self for that. And then he called me on his bus in Louisville, Kentucky, at the Louisville Gardens. He said, you turned down a #1 record. I got you another one. Well, you know what he sang me? Did you sing it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah. He sang me a song called I'd Love to Lay You Down. Yeah, it was just me and him on the bus. He sang it a cappella like Barney Fife. And he goes, Ronnie, you need to do this. It's about a man and his wife. I said, Conway, that's the dirtiest song I've ever heard in my life. I said, ain't nobody gonna play that record. Huge #1 record. It wasn't it, Dan? Huge. Well, you would think I would learn. At Center Point Barbecue, which is still there. Uh-oh. Somebody fell. I hope they're okay.
Let's hold just a minute.
Yes. She okay? Okay, good. Thumbs up. Good. Good.
Ronnie, you always make me faint.
Pardon?
You always make me faint.
You funny girl. But I hope she's okay. Let me come up there and ask her if she's okay. That's the main thing. I need to do that. Yeah. Let's find out who this is. Is that you? Oh, that's her. Is she okay? What's her name? Are you okay? What is your name? What's your name? Betty Lou?
No, Jane.
Okay. Well, Betty Jane, you're smiling. You look good. Wow.
I'm embarrassed.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. Hey, I call all the time.
I did yesterday. And he did today. Ronnie Lucic actually.
If you're leaving, you're not going to do it. Oh, you're going to the bathroom. Oh, okay. Okay, so at Center Point Barbecue, where Conway used to go, and it's still there. Here comes Conway. I jumped out of an old Ford pickup truck, and Ronnie Dean was with me. He was a young boy then. That's my oldest son on the drums, by the way. And I was in the burning room with him, and I stretched him to 6'5". I pulled him out. And he was Musician of the Year 2 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee. But anyway, I jumped out of an old Ford pickup truck, and here comes Conway, spinning gravel, jumped out of his brand new Mercedes. He said, "Funny, I should run into you." I said, "Why is that, sir?" He said, "I got a song for you." I said, "Give me that sucker. I don't care what it says." And then in 1980, he called me up and he said, "Ronnie, I've written an intro to It's Only Make Believe, and you and I are going to do it. You be at studio too." So when Conway Twitty tells you to be at studio, what do? You go. I had no earthly idea what he had written for me and him to do, but this was it. And the beauty of it is you're going to get to hear Conway right now.
You know, Ronnie, we've been buddies for a long time now.
Yeah, but Conway, that was before we fell in love with the same girl.
Yeah, well, you know, I almost had her there for a while.
Well, that's funny because I thought I had her too, Conway. Looked like she done took me and you both for a ride.
Hey, here she comes.
There she
Walking down the street.
There she.
And she's walking right up to me.
Well, you're probably with it.
Looks like I done shot you down. So long, old buddy. I'll see you around.
Well, there they go. I tried to tell Conway, I promise you, Conway, don't do it. You'll be a lot better off. Just get you a dog. Everybody, this guy's going, "We got that right." So you may not know this about Ronnie McDowell, but my band for 8 years was the Kentucky Headhunters. That's my band. Walks on, play on this hard time. And I told the boys, I said, "I've got an idea to do It's Only Make Believe up tempo." We did it. I played it for Conway. He jumped up. He said, "Put that out, Ronnie. That's a hit." I said, "Conway, I want you to sing on it." He said, "You don't need me on that. That's a hit without me." I talked him into it, and when it got in the top 5, my phone rang. "Ronnie, it's Conway." Like I didn't know who it was, right? And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "I've been thinking about it, son, and you did need me on that record." I'm serious, people. But you had to know him. I loved him. I miss him. Can you believe he's been gone 36 years? This young boy right here, that was his idol. That was who he wanted to meet. He never got to. So, he is going to sing with Conway Twitty tonight and me. And I know this is a dream for him, and of course. And then, you ain't going to believe what we're going to do. But right now, Here's me and Conway and Tim. People say it's everywhere. They think you really can. For myself, I can't see. I know it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My only prayer will be someday you care for me. But it's all only make believe. I hope my prayer, I hope my life I give for you. My heart a wedding ring, my all, my everything. Your heart I can't control. You rule my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me. But it's all only make believe. Conway, my one and only prayer is that someday you care. My hopes, my dream come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me. But it's only make believe. Don't get nobody for that. It's only make believe. One more time. Oh, it's only make believe. And I know how that feels, trust me, because I just did a duet with Bill Medley of the Righteous Brothers. And guess who we sang with? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Elvis Presley. Can you believe I'm getting to do a song with Bill Medley? And I never will forget Mr. Bill. He and I have been friends for a long time. And he said, Ronnie, me and Bobby, we were pretty hot back in '69. I said, you think? I said, you were the Righteous Brothers. He said, well, Elvis was playing at the big room at the International Hotel. We were in the club. He said, and boy, I was on the stool and I was getting down, and he said, I had my eyes closed and the people were going crazy and I knew I was tearing them up. He said, all of a sudden somebody tapped me on my shoulder and I opened my eyes and it was Elvis. He said he just came on and said, hey man, walked off. He said the next night, it got out all over Vegas and you could not get nowhere near our club. And he said, he called me in the dressing room and said, hey man, I hope I didn't mess your show up. He said, you kidding Elvis? Can you come back and do it tomorrow night? Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but he So anyway, they were big buddies, and so I am doing a duet with a trio actually. But I'm going to come out there like I did last night and find out who's been in love the longest amount of time. Yeah, has anybody been married 50 years? 50. Right here. 55. 55. You out here higher than 55. Oh, how long?
58.
58. Oh.
It's 59.
You better learn. Uh-oh, 59. How long? 58. You must went to school where I did. 59 is longer than 58. But congrats. Do what, sir?
Only if you track one.
Well, I hope she is the right one. that's your spare. Okay. 59 back down here. Anybody got their feet?
65.
What?
65.
Y'all, where's he at? Where? Oh, he's home. That's how you get with him. Oh. You stay away from him. Okay, so let's see. Where were you? Oh, right here. 59 years. What's your name?
Boots Roman.
Boots. What's her name?
Beverly.
Hey, Boots. What's it like being with her 59 years?
It's
Yeah. I knew where that was going. Beverly, what's it been like being with him? Hey, Boots, a little birdie told me this, and you may not know this tonight when I came here. A little birdie told me that you two found your thrill 59 years ago on Blueberry Hill. I found my on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill.
where I found you. The moon stood still.
On Blueberry Hill. Hey, Beverly, you still are Boots thrill.
On Blueberry Hill.
Boots, I'm gonna have to tell you, don't you ever sing it again. That's the worst thing I ever heard. Now we're gonna have to back this man up right here. He ain't smiled the whole time I've been out here. Oh, by the way, they got a bar back there. You can have drinks. Okay, young love. Anybody been in love for a short amount of time? We don't care if it's 10 minutes. Any young lovers? A year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5? How long? Oh, you've been married a year. Wow. Wow, I haven't seen that shirt in a long time. Wow. Oh, I did? What year was that? Yeah, I didn't have a year on it. Well, thank you for wearing my face. All right. Hey, you come here. Come here. Well, young love that been in love for a year. I want to find out what's like after a year, don't you? What's your name?
Ben.
Ben? Ben, what's her name?
Lauren.
Hey, Ben, what's it like being with Lauren for a year? Don't lie to me. Okay, that's
Interesting.
I'm not sure I would have said that. So, all right, now, it doesn't matter how old you are. We all know this song. You're going to help me sing it, right? It doesn't matter. You know the song. You ready? You love her, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you ready? Give me a dig. You are my sunshine. Okay, hold on to this. Do not look at me. I don't play that way. Look at her. You are my sunshine. How's it been?
Interesting.
Okay, now what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to bring out my other son. He just had his 36th birthday. I didn't pull him out. No, I was at a club in Charlotte, North Carolina, and my two daughters gave me a play-by-play. And my youngest daughter said, Dad, here it comes. I'm getting sick. And then my oldest daughter, she picked up the phone. She goes, Daddy, you ain't gonna believe this, but he looks just like Ronnie Dean. So anyway, he just had his 36th birthday, and we went to see Epic, the movie Epic. And I'm telling you, and it was epic. So I didn't even know that it was, I just thought it meant that Elvis was epic. And Tyler goes, no, Dad, Elvis Presley in concert. And I went, well, I am from the 1900s. But anyway, here's my youngest son, Tyler Dean. He's going to do a couple of songs for you. And trust me, you will love it. Here we go, Tyler Dean. Is everybody in a good mood? I said, are you in a good mood? All right, let's go to Nashville. Y'all want to come to Nashville? Do you like it in the valley? I kind of feel like you don't. Hello. Well, like Noah said to Allie, girl, what do you want? I promise you I'll always be real. So if you need to run away, I'll make you a deal. All I want to do is buy you some hot chicken and take you down to Broadway with a tuna kitchen. First round of Yazoo is on me. When it goes after that, honey, we shall see. You gotta come to Nashville. Oh, yeah. I want folks, nothing too soon. I just wanna take it out to the Wild Horse Saloon. Maybe pull some strings and music city bar grill. The VIP food and my brother's got the bill. If you ain't dancing on the bar before the night is through, then not even Superman could please you. All I wanna do is buy you some hot chicken and take you down to Broadway with a tuna kitchen. Round trip of Yazoo is on scene. Where it goes after that, honey, we shall see. You gotta come to Nashville, everybody, and get you some hot chicken. But do me a favor, give Jeff Benson a round of applause, make it feel real good, son. Come on, let me know that you're there. All right, calm down. Until our paths cross someday, I've been spoken, darling. This is the way I wish you had ski by you. Some hot chicken and take you down to Broadway where the tunes are. Honey, you know every round is gonna be on James Thunder. Where it goes after that will be your mystery. Till you come back, baby. You know the drill. You gotta come to Nashville and get you some hot chicken. Jack will buy you some. You gonna buy him some hot chicken? Come on.
Thank you. Well, my dad is almost 76 years old. And I already need a nap. I don't know how he does it, folks. Are you enjoying the show for real? Are you having a good time? Do we have any Tom Jones fans in the house? All right, me and Tom Jones, we've got something in common. We're never gonna fall in love again. No, I have hope. I have a hope. I told my ex-girlfriend she was the only one I had ever been with. All the rest were 9s and 10s. That was a slow reaction. Did you hear it? It was like a wave as people got it, you know. She told me to embrace my mistakes, so I gave her a hug. Yeah, you like that. All right. Yeah, let's do a little Tom Jones. Can we do that? Ronnie, do? All right. I've been loved so many times. I thought I knew the score, but now you treated me so wrong that I can't take anymore. And so it's like I'm never gonna fall in love again. But when you fell for someone else, baby, I just felt that all inside. Now it's like I'm never gonna fall in love again. I cast aside my pride, but when I caught you in his arms, I just broke down and cried. Now it's like I'm never gonna fall in love again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Time of day, everybody. How he hits those high notes, I will never know. If I did that, I'd have to stick both hands in my pockets. Hey, so this cab driver picks up a nun and he's looking in the rearview mirror. He said, "Sister, my fancy, I've always wanted to kiss a nun." She said, "Is that right, young man? Are you Catholic?" "Yes, ma'am, I just happened to be." She said, "Pull over in the alley." She kissed the fire out of him. They get back in the cab. He looks in the rearview mirror and he said, "Sister, I have a confession." "I lied. I ain't Catholic." She said, "Well, young man, I have a confession too. I'm on my way to a costume party. My name is Steve." You wake that man up. Hey, 2 years ago, I did this song. It's the last song he ever did. I've never sang it live, but I'm going to do it because we just went to #1 in Cashbox with this song. And he was not only my music friend, but he was one of my last lifelong friends. He passed away last year. You know who I'm talking about. He's a Texas boy. And I'm talking about my good buddy, Johnny Rodriguez. We're going to do this song, like I say, I've never done it live, but this is the first time we did it. I'm going to do it for you tonight because I didn't want to do it because Johnny wasn't with me. But you know what? Y'all come on in for me. Seriously, come on in. You got the boss with you anyway. So I wrote this song specifically for me and Johnny to do a duet, but actually my friend Rodney Collins is on it as well. And right now, here we go, and here's the beauty of this. We're going to get to hear Johnny sing tonight. This is the last thing he ever recorded. In the urban cowboy days, all the nights we spent in Guinness and partied the night away. I saw Willie there in Austin, Waylon in Fort Worth, and Bob Wills down in Waco was the best I ever heard. There's a thing about Texas no one can deny. There's a thing about Texas no way to describe. And whatever road I travel on, no matter where I go, that Lone Star State keeps pulling me back home. My friend Johnny
Billy Bob's always jumping each and every night. While cowgirls are two-stepping, that bull's ready to ride. If you're looking for some heaven or a little paradise, you'll find it here, I swear it, beneath the Amarillo sky. There's a thing about Texas no one can deny. There's a thing about Texas there's no way to describe. And whatever road I travel on, no matter where I roam, that Lone Star State keeps pulling me back home. No one can deny. There's a thing about Texas no way to describe. And whatever road I travel on, no matter where I roam, that Lone Star State keeps pulling me back home. Yeah, that Lone Star State will always be my home.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we got to hear Johnny here tonight. My mother had 11 of us, like I told you, and was driving down the road in 1977, August 16th. Turned the radio on, it was 2:22 in the afternoon. That's my number. Night before last, in Shreveport, at Sam's Town Casino where I stayed, my room was 222. Today, I walked by this white truck just now, and it said 222. We played at Elvis's house not long ago, and my son Tyler, that you just heard, he said, when he got home, he said, "Dad, you know how far it is from Elvis's house to our house?" I said, "Let me guess." He said, 222 miles. I can't get away from this guy. I don't want to. I want to show you something. I'm a painter. Tyler and I, we worked on the art together. We've been writing for Disney for years. And George Jones called me and said, "Ronnie, would you do a painting of me getting a DUI on my lawnmower?" Which I did. I did one of me, Dolly Parton and Elvis Presley on a picnic because she wanted him to sing I Will Always Love You, and he never did. So I painted her and Elvis on a picnic. She said, "Ronnie, if I was on a picnic with him, that's exactly how I would dress." Sorry, I don't have any of it, but this is the biggest painting that I've ever had. And this is called a canvas transfer from the original. This is number 21. And if you want to buy this, you can. And he's the new Uber driver. Seriously. And the girl that bought number 20 last weekend, I said, "Where do you want him to take you?" She said, "Heaven."
Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, that's Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be so lonely, baby. Well, I love you so lonely. I'll be so lonely.
So anyway, that being said, my mother had 11 of us, and my sister was always bringing these records home. And one day she brought Don't Be Cruel and Hound Dog. Well, Mother worked 3 jobs trying to take care of us. I don't know how she did that, to be honest with you. They divorced in 55. That was uncommon getting divorced, back in, but I didn't know what that was. I was 5 years old. But anyway, I got to tell you, how she did that, I'll never know. But when this song hit that I'm going to play for you that I wrote, I never will forget. When this song hit, the first person I wanted to go to was my mother. She was mopping the floor at a truck stop. And I walked in and I said, "Mother, take your apron off, you never have to work again." She said, "Son, can't you see I'm working?" And this truck driver had heard this song, and so I said, "Mother, come out to the car, turn the radio on, and this song I'm going to sing for you was on every station." She never worked again until she died. And that's right. And Elvis, he did for his mother and dad to get them out of poverty. That's what he wanted to do. And by proxy, he did it for my mother, and he didn't even know it. How about that? And by the way, when you leave here tonight, Google Elvis Presley's grandfather. His name is Jesse D. McDowell. My point is, you never know who's in the woodpile. And we got a new book out. I'm now an author. Yeah, I'll show it to you right after this. Remember this song? Sold 6 million records. I was barely 6 years old when I first heard him sing. And somehow I knew from that moment on, somehow I knew it'd be a lifetime thing. And I'd stand in front of a mirror day and night, and I listened to every one of his records, and I repeated every word, and I repeated every note. Till I almost got it right. But nobody gets it right but Elvis. And I was determined that maybe someday I could stand in the center of an audience and somebody might come up to me and say, "You know, Ronnie, well, you sound just a little like Elvis." And I would have been fine with just a little. There was a Give the world this song, and the world stood still to hear him sing. A simple man who took his faith along, while all the world proclaimed him king. Now the king is gone, and no one reigns, and the crown on his head, oh, will remain. From a working man to royalty, to everlasting fame. The king is gone, the king is gone, yeah, the king is gone, the king is gone, along with his name. Yeah, the king is gone, the king is gone, the king is gone, the king is gone, along with his name. Hey Elvis, you've been gone almost a half a century, and we all still miss you. They're still making movies about you. Thank you, and thank you, Elvis. Thank y'all. And me and Elvis's cousin, Edie Mae Hand, we have a new book out called The Genuine Elvis, and guess what? Before I did this book, I am now an author, and before that I couldn't even spell it. Today on the street, outside, beautiful day, wasn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Today, I met Lynn right here. Yes, she's a masseuse. She didn't give me no massage though. But anyway, I met her and talking to her in the street, and I'm going to give you this book because you're the first one I met. Yeah, today. There you go. But I do expect a massage next time you come. Well, after I did that song, I did American Bandstand with Dick Clark, and Dick Clark said, Ronnie, I'm doing a movie about Elvis starring Kurt Russell, and I want you to be Elvis Presley's voice. I did. I did 38 songs in that movie. And then Priscilla Presley called me, and she said, Ronnie, I'm doing a movie about Elvis and me, and I want you to be Elvis's voice. I did 36 songs in that movie. Then I did Elvis Meets Dixon, Elvis and the Beauty Queen. I was Elvis's voice on the ABC TV series. I wake up every morning and I go, and when I went to see that epic movie the other night, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, I cannot believe I've been this guy's voice. He's the biggest star that's ever been. And I can't believe I was his voice, but I have been. So this young girl that was out here earlier, she's going to come out here right now, and guess what? We're going to do something we've never done, me and Paulette. But before we do, would you give Jeff and the band a big hand? Would you do that for me? Me and Paul, it wasn't my idea. Paulette said, Ronnie, we need to do a duet on this song. And I said, nobody's ever done a duet on this song.
That's about time.
Yeah, it is. And I thought, what a great idea. And I said, how are we going to do it? So she told the boys how she wanted to do it, and we're going to try it. We're trying it out on y'all tonight. And let me tell you what, there is nobody here, not one person here, I swear, that doesn't know this song. You can walk up to a 14-year-old girl. They know this song. A 10-year-old boy will know this song. Everybody knows it. He recorded it in 1961 in a movie called Blue Hawaii. I saw that movie 28 times. I kept my lunch money. Saw it 28 times till my brother-in-law caught me coming out of the Osage Theater in St. Louis. He said, how many times you seen that? And I said, 28. And he said, you ain't seen that one more time. I said, that's okay. I've already saw it 28 times. But anyway, we're going to do this for them. Paulette, are you ready?
Oh, I'm always ready.
I know you are. Steve? Wise men only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Shall I stay, or would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you?
Surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take
My whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Polly, give her a hand.